Yeah, I'm finna talk, y'all. I'm finna act a god dog fool. And I hope you up there, you come on my platform, dear. I'm sick or tired of these young ass people. Hey, Room Shaker. How you doing, baby? Yeah. Tired of the goddamn bullshit. I know, honey. I know, honey. 35 fucking years for nothing. And then you got women on YouTube talking crazy. Oh, boy. Good afternoon, Lou 44. Yeah. I am fucking fed up right now. Oh, boy. Don't worry about me calming down, woman. I'm talking about your little horse face ass. And I usually don't say that shit. Hey, sorry, Uncle Claude. I am pissed off at a certain individual on here. I didn't know. I didn't get no notifications. Hey, Miguel, dear, you might want to close your ears on this one because, like I said, I'm getting pissed off. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yes. Good afternoon. Good evening, y'all. Everybody that's up in the room. Like I said, this is I am already fed up about this verdict. I'm already fed up with the system and all this, but I'm more fed up with a woman that'll come on here, and because she got kicked out of a sector, she wants to try to talk about me. Oh, no. See, I'm not going for that. Like I said, at 76, I ain't going to disrespect you, but I am going to call you out on your bullshit. Dory. Okay? Dory. Oh, yeah. Dory. The one that's supposedly with child, with an education, with a degree. Come on, Dory. You got mad because, you got mad because Pizza kicked you off your panel, her panel? Come on now, Dory. You know, I've been on these YouTube streets for a long time. I made one big mistake by calling a woman a crackhead, and I apologize for that. I also been trying to reiterate about how more black people should be together and stay together as a unit. And you seem to think that it's a big joke. But you're some of the main characters on here on YouTube because of what a word is said, and then you want to jump off and you break the rule first. You broke the rule first anyway. The boy wasn't up there saying the word. It was typed in the chat. Then when he typed it in the damn chat, you proceeded to talk about the boy's mama, which was against the rules. Now, what's wrong with that? You break a rule, you get your ass kicked out. And then on top of that, let's not forget, Every time somebody was trying to say something, you was interrupting, trying to be the Miss Almighty, all know it, everything. Okay. I said I sit back and listen. I listen to a lot of stuff, but a lot of times you irritate people, Dory, with your 15 people on your chat. You know, you irritate people. And I know you're in here looking, listening, because I was listening to you when I went live and you said I was going live. You sitting up there talking to Simon. And that's another thing, Simon. Buddy, if you know, like I know, you will stay out of my business. Okay. You listening to her, you will stay out of my shit too. But as I was saying, Dory, you are the epitome of what I'm talking about as Black people going around pointing out bullshit, but you can't point out your own shit. Okay. Now, I don't make it a habit to talk about a woman. And I'm not going to cuss you out as bad as you try to cuss me out. But you need to check yourself, darling. Really. I'm not the one that gave away thousands of dollars on the YouTube streets to try to make friends out here. I'm not the one that had to pretend I got a man and flew overseas and got pregnant by him because I'm not a woman. You're the woman. What kind of self-respecting woman would do that to herself anyway? You know, I'm not the one, Dory, that when everybody was out here calling you horseface, I kept my mouth shut. And I do want to say now, since you done started your bull crap with me, Mr. Ed, I'm going to talk about you because you have no respect for an older person. So the hell with you. As a woman, when you disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect you because like I told people, I'm 76 years old. I'm tired of doing things, sitting back, not speaking my own mind. And speaking my own mind about you today is not because of what you're saying about me. It's because you're the one having conniption fits out here because Pizarro kicked you off her panel because you didn't have sense enough or scattered brains enough to you broke one of the rules. You broke one of the rules. Now, it was in words. You didn't hear him say it. They said in the chat, and I was there. They typed it. He was calling everybody monkeys. Now, it'd have been different if he'd been up there saying it. But no, you had to resort to his mama. Right there and one of the rules, no talking about family, no talking about people with ill diseases and stuff. But like I said, you're such a scattered brain. You're such a scattered brain, Dory, that you couldn't understand. You couldn't keep it within yourself to not talk about the boy's mama. You had to take it low. That's because you're a low-life thinker. You're not a high society woman that wants to get out of here and really show their stuff, like Kay Fit, that really knows her stuff. When other people give people their credit as due and not you, you want to talk crazy about them. I'll never give you credit, Dory. Never in life. Because the same way you spoke about me, I believe you'll speak to your grandma, your grandpa, and all of them like that. All the men in your family, that's why you with Simon. You know what? Let's get to the gist of it. Do you have a child? If you're such a mother, why aren't you taking care of that child instead of being on YouTube 24/7? You see what I'm saying? You talk about Pizarro and her kids. You talk about everybody else and their children. Where in the hell, why aren't you taking care of yours? Or I guess you flew it overseas, huh? Girl, quit playing with me. Yeah, I'm old enough to be your daddy. And I'm old enough to know a bullshit ass woman when I see one. And you're one of the biggest bullshitters out there. Well, Simon's up there with her right now. He act like he don't know who the fuck I am. And see, like I tried to tell people, I listen to everybody. I don't fuck with you unless you fuck with me now. And I am going to fuck with you, Mr. Ed. I know your people gonna say, I don't think Mr. Bill would do that. I'm jumping off the porch on ignorant ass people, and especially when they want to tell my story again. You see what I'm saying? She bought that shit up. But I didn't bring up, I have never brought up your picture with them buck ass teeth, and all women aren't ugly, but you are ugly in spirit, girl. That's what makes your picture look ugly, because what shows in a picture is really, how they had them movies where a person would look in the mirror and their face expression, their face would change to the demon or devil. Well, that's what happened to you on that camera that day. All right. It shot what you were. A stupid, and it wasn't really a horse, it's a damn mule, a stupid ass animal with no sense, no brains at all. You're a mule-headed, stubborn jackass. You don't know how to really relate to people. You get mad with people when they don't let you overtalk them. That's why I don't want to have these panels and discussions with you, because you run your mouth and you don't know when to shut up. Dory, yeah, she's off now, folks. She's probably over here trying to listen to me. If you subscribe, I know if you subscribe, Dory, because I'll look back and I know you heard me. But when it comes to the shit that happened today, it hurt me. Yeah, I cried about it because you know why? Another black man has been unjustly accused of some bullshit that you probably, Dory, as a woman, look at it. You want to act like you don't like it, but deep down inside, you were glad. You were glad, Dory. You were glad that they found that man guilty. Even though you wanted to sit up there and act like you knew everything and so goddamn much, you don't know shit. You don't know nothing. Then you want to jump Lemon, and I'm not protecting Lemon, y'all, because, hey, like I said, I'm finna jump everybody that jumps me wrong or says do some wrong shit to me. He didn't do it to me. He did nothing to me, but he offended her. We've been calling each other monkeys on these YouTube streets for years. Even me, I've been called everything. But to lower yourself to a standard where Pizarro's on Pizarro's channel, she's trying to get us not to be that low. She's the first one that broke the rule and then want to laugh at it about it. Like she's the proud owner of being the first one kicked off of Pizarro's panel. Girl, like I tell you, you got a mule head. You got a mule head. You don't have and that brain up there is about the size of a peanut. I wouldn't be wanting to be proud of being on a panel to be the first to kicked off because I broke a rule. But to you, I guess that's a badge of honor. Don't mess with me anymore, Dory, okay? Because like I said, I've been places you've never been. Walked in the hallways of famous places you'll never see. And all that YouTube traveling that you do, put it up, dear. Put it up or shut up. And leave me the fuck out of your goddamn mouth. Shit. I don't give a fuck what you say or how you say it on your comeback, because like I said, I know you've been listening. But I'm tired of it. And I don't mean disrespectfully, I'm tired of it. I'm fed up with it. God damn it. Now, you women want respect like you, Dory. You need to earn it. You need to earn it, Dory. You're the first one out here to call a woman a bitch. Then you want to talk about the women calling each other bitches and hoes. You're the first one out here to talk about somebody's child. Then you want to talk about other people talking about their children. Quit being so goddamn hypocritical, Dory. And maybe I'll look at you in a different light. But until then, like the sector says, Mr. Ed, leave me the fuck alone. Sorry, people. I just have to get it off my chest. I'm getting it off my chest because an injustice was done today. And I'm not that black man anymore that's going to take any kind of injustice from anybody on YouTube, out in the streets, out in the world, nowhere. If you can't conduct yourself as a woman, don't talk to me, because I am looking for real conversation, not bullshit. Not just to be popular on here and worry about how many likes or dislikes I got on my damn YouTube thing. You said you're not monetized, Dory. I'm not either. So it don't matter. And I'm not worried about the likes. And I'm not worried about having being patted on the back, because I done did my job. I did my job over damn near 50 years ago when I made it possible for you to get up here and talk crazy. I done my job, Dory, when I made it possible for you to even go to school and get a decent education, which I think you skipped a couple of grades. You were probably some of them kids that they passed just on account of. Dory, don't mess with me no more like that. Don't talk to me no more like that. Because I never, ever, no matter how you sat up here and looked like a big ass fool and acted like one, did I disrespect you. But since you disrespected me on a day when the white folks have disrespected me again, the hell with you, Dory. And I'm done with that bullshit.
Story extends. Names carved deep in the brick and stone. Every block legend built their throne. No crowns given, we take our claim. Every street corner still knows the name.
Good evening, Diva. Thank you for being here.
Concrete remembers what the papers conceal. This is the anthem, the fire, the pledge. Stories of the block live on the edge. Names carved deep in the brick and stone. Every block legend built their throne. No crowns given, we take our claim. Every street corner still knows the name. Legends don't fade, they echo and still. Concrete remembers what the papers conceal. This is the anthem, the fire, the pledge. Stories of the block live on the edge. Footsteps heavy like drums on the pavement. History bleeds through abandoned basements. Every mural's a chapter, every crack's a scar. Legends written louder than the engines of cars. Eyes in the shadows, whispers in code. Respect is the language on this narrow road. Chains rush slowly, but the spirit will break. Power in the silence and the moves we make. No statues raised, just candles and chalk. Every night sermon gets preached on the block. From dusk till dawn, the mist still ascends. Black legends never die. The story extends. Names carved deep in the brick and stone. Every block legend built and grown. No crowns given, we take our claim. Every street corner still knows the name. Legends don't fade, they echo and still. Concrete remembers what the papers conceal. This is the anthem, the fire, the pledge. Stories of the block live on the edge.
Yes, block legends, Dory. Block legends. I'm sorry, dear. I'm sorry. That's all right. You can do a replay because I don't take my videos down. And I also want to extend a thank you to Diva. Diva, thank you. I haven't gotten over to look at the post yet, but I will get over there, dear. And I want to thank you for your support and everything else. And also to all out there that support what's right. To all out there that supports trying to make a change, even if it's here on these YouTube streets. I just say thank you so very much.